Hey everyone, so we're with Deepa Kassen today, and we're going to deconstruct Deepa Kassen. She is a very busy working professional who's always been overweight growing up and somehow changed her lifestyle completely and dropped over 36 kgs. I'm Garth Hendricks, by the way. I'm your local body transformation expert here in Cape Town, and we are here with Deepa Kassen. Deepa, welcome to the Transformation Hot Seat show.
Hot seat, thank you.
So Deepa, look, all I'm going to do today is basically ask you a few questions just to get some information out of you, some nuggets, some motivational tips, some inspiration for people out there. Just to inspire and get everyone on your level, on your performance level. By the way, this is what I heard this morning. I was listening to a podcast, and they said that out of every 100 people who tries to transform themselves, only 3 actually transforms out of every 100.
Wow.
So you are part of that 3%. So yeah, well done. So Deepa, thank you so much for coming and making time to come and speak to us today. My first question: what were your biggest challenges you faced transforming your body and your fitness level?
My biggest was definitely eating patterns, definitely what went into the body, because I was one that always luxuries, fast foods, never one for vegetables and portions and eating properly, and that was my biggest thing.
Okay, so you had a few bad habits. What did you say was your worst habit?
Worst habit was, oh no, I'm bored now, let's have a chocolate, a packet of chips, or sweets in between. That was my...
My next question: how do you prepare yourself for your workout and staying so focused? How do you... What makes you get up in the morning? I mean, you were avid 6:30 a.m.
Yes.
Always in class as well. Whenever I'm there taking a class, I'm always seeing you. How do you prepare yourself for your workout?
The best thing for me is in the evenings, as soon as I finish supper, I'll pack my clothes out. I know it's all set out for the morning, and my alarm is set. So I know those 2 things are in
What time
for.
do you get up?
I get up at 5:20
5:20.
every morning, so
Okay.
I know that I have leeway.
Okay, so what's the first thing you do when you get up? Like, where do you go? What do you move? Do you brush your teeth? Do you have a cup of coffee? Do you...
No, what I do is I get up,
Okay.
brush my teeth, I get dressed, and I have my 500 ml of water and an apple,
Okay.
and then I'm on my way.
Okay. Is there any other thing that you do? Is that like a...
That's my every morning thing.
Okay.
And I buy, you could say I snooze about 5-10 minutes,
Okay.
but that doesn't work, because when it's 5:20, I'm just like, I need to go. Because if I don't get up now, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And I find that if I just get up, put on my clothes, have my water and apple, then I know I'm ready to go.
Do you ever feel like not training?
In the mornings, no, it used to be. I used to. It's like snooze it, and I'm like, oh no, I'll go tomorrow. Oh no, I'll go tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I started finding a rhythm, and I found that if I do it in the morning at 6:30, I have so much more energy. I'm so much more motivated for the day. It's just a whole different day I have. So when I was sick a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't coming for the week.
Okay.
I was drained. My moods were, I felt sorry for the people I worked with.
Okay.
I was just out of it. And then I started training again, and it was awesome. I'm back to normal.
By the way, I didn't mention that Deepa's actually lost 36 kgs of unwanted body fat off her body. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Well done. My next question: what's more important to you, physical or mental power?
I think mental power more.
Okay.
Physical power, yes, definitely, but mental power, yes, because if you don't have that mental power behind saying, look here, you've got to do it, you've got to get up, if you don't get up, nobody's going to do it for you. And with me was when I was at another gym, nobody was watching, nobody was taking accountability, nobody was looking, she didn't come today, you know. and then you just don't go, and then you just find the kilos, they just come and they start sitting on your body, and you're like, oh my word, but you did this to yourself, nobody else did it to you. Okay. So that's why my mindset is like, you know what, if you don't go, you're going to land up where you were before.
Okay, awesome. What do you eat and drink while preparing for results? Okay, so when you're in that zone, what would you say is your go-to meal plan, and drink as well? What did you say for immediate results?
For immediate results, I never used to drink water. No, I used to drink the cool drinks. I used to drink juices. Now I can't believe myself. I drink to 2 liters to 2.5 liters a day.
Okay.
So my water's there, but I have to have a cup of coffee every morning.
No, of course. I love my coffee in the morning. I must have my coffee in the morning.
I have my coffee in the morning with honey, so that keeps me going as well. And it's like, for me, that's a little cheat, because there's the honey in it, and it's the...
What coffee do you drink, by the way?
It's a honey nut latte.
Honey nut latte.
Yeah.
So you go to an actual barista and you go in.
Yeah. That's my spoil for every day.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And in terms of eating, do you have any set meals? How many meals you eat per day? Are you a 6-meal person, 2-meal, 3-meal person?
I'm a 3-meal person.
Okay.
So after gym, I'll get home, and then I'll shower, and then I'll have my breakfast. Breakfast consisting of eggs, and I'll have some cheese, and then if I'm hungry, I'll have nuts in between. Okay. And then I'll have my lunch, which is normally left over from the day before, which is a little bit of protein and vegetables. If it's either, it will be chicken or mixed veg, or it's chicken and salad or something like that. Okay. And then I'll snack again in between. It's either one fruit or nuts again, and then supper time.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you generally have for supper? Is it, do you enjoy cooking, or are you a person that will go and buy your...
Well, you see, I'm still spoiled. I live at home. So mommy does cooking. So I'll just tell mom, it's got to be protein, it's got to be vegetables, and it's there. Okay. So mommy helps a lot.
Okay. Now, for those who do not have that privilege, what advice could you give for them, just in terms of preparing their food, or making it tasty for themselves, or anything? What advice could you give them? Just for
always making it tasty was spice it up, like with your salt and your pepper. And me being Indian, we've got all our spices that helps with the food tasting nicer. My advice would be plan your week out, and then if you don't want to cook for the whole week, cook in the morning for that entire day. It worked for me when my mom was on holiday. So I would plan the entire week, make sure that everything's in the house, all the vegetables and whatever you need, and then just cook at the beginning of the day, and it will last you for the entire day, and then plan again for the next day. Okay. So you know what you're going to have, so you don't have to think, oh, I don't have this, so now I can't make that. So it's basically having everything.
So planning way in advance, and just having, I guess, the leftover tactic works.
It does work
very well for you. Okay. Do you ever come close to giving up when you first? Did you ever come close to giving up when you first started your transformation journey? Because I remember being a personal trainer at Virgin Active, and I remember seeing you train there. And honestly, I always just think to myself, geez, you guys are not changing. You guys are not changing. What's going on? But as you see, you guys training so hard and so hard. Was there ever a time that you wanted to just give up on this transformation journey or mission that you were on, where it felt like, what am I doing? I'm just wasting my time. I'm getting no results. Did you ever get to that?
I did get to that point. Okay. It's very true what you said about Virgin Active. I mean, you go there, you do the exercises.
Guys, we're not, by the way, we're not naming and blaming and shaming any place or any facility. Lots of people get results at Virgin Active as well. Lots and lots, thousands actually. But then again, it's not for everyone. But
it's not for me. It wasn't for me. I had a personal trainer as well. It worked for a while, but then when you're working on your own, it's not the same. Because you're doing the exercise, you don't know if you're doing it right, first of all. You don't know if the reps are right, if it's for your body type. You don't know. So yeah, I did get to a stage of like, what am I doing? I come every day, I swipe my card, I get my discovery points, but nothing's happening to my body. I mean, it just stayed the same. And I thought, no, now we just need to make a change. And then that's when I started here.
Okay, cool. Great. What goes through your mind when you wake up on your training days? I think we went through that, but maybe we can just elaborate a little bit more on it. What exactly goes through your mind when you wake up and you know that today is only going to be better when I actually put in a workout or some type of activity?
I've had days where when I'm in the bed and the alarm clock goes off and I'm like, oh God, I can't. I don't feel like it. I don't want to get up. But then just something ticks and I said, no, it's the bad side talking. You just need to get up. It's going to help you through the day. You're going to be much better mood. You're going to be more active, and just get up and go. And that's when I go.
That's a nugget right there. Last question. What is life like now after reaching a few of your set goals? And how do you stay motivated to keep it going?
Life at the moment is actually awesome. I get asked all the time, oh my God, what's happened? Where's the weight gone to? Are you on a diet? Did you have an operation? I'm like, no.
Are you sick?
Yeah, are you sick? Exactly. That's the question that comes out. Is there something wrong with you? I'm like, no, it's just eating well, exercising every day. And they're like, exercise every day. I'm like, yes, I cannot go a day without exercising. You just don't understand. It's something happens inside you that you just have to go. And they look at me and they're like, oh, okay. And yeah, it's been an awesome journey. I wouldn't give it up for anything. It's just realized it a bit late in my life, but never late. I'm more active, I'm healthier. I don't get sick as often as I used to do. I'm chirpy. Wow, it's amazing. Awesome. It's just an amazing experience.
Awesome. And again, well done. You are part of the 3%.
Thank you.
And yeah, I want to give you this special buff. Thanks for being on our show. This is our limited edition special EFF buff.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on to our show and sharing your expertise and your tips and strategies on how you do it.
One more thing, I couldn't have done it without EFF, the trainers, the people that are here. I mean, if you don't come, they'll phone you or they'll say, where were you? You didn't pitch this morning. The trainers are awesome. I mean, Mo, you, Craig, amazing. Yeah. Thank you very much. If it's not for you guys, I don't think we would get out and go and do what we do.
And we do have a good community, and it's our community. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for everyone. Thank you so much, Deepa.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.